Everybody, good evening. McDiggs here. There's my favorite hat, Redneck Bob. We've gone out a number of hunts this week. I'm reporting to you on Sunday night, February 19th, and the finds here are some of the best finds of the week, and most of them have been from the farm in Baltimore County. And some of the ones that we'll deal with the bullets first. These are two deer slugs. This looks like a bullet to me, I'm not sure. Have 3 flat buttons. I want to take a closer look at that flat button on the right. That's tiny. And you can see the very fine detail on it. We'll flip it over. There you go. Probably just a little cuff button. And we have a horse rivet. Not sure what this is. It's brass. Have a hinge with either the number 6 or the number 9 marked on it. And then this is a brass drawer pull. So some of the things you'd expect to find from a place that had been inhabited for over 100 years and farmed. And then during the middle of the week, took a hunt out into the forest. And let's take a little bit of a look at what we found here. The first find, this rang up probably around 50s, and it's a modern bullet. It's definitely not aged. It has somewhat of a hollow base, but you can see it has the cannulars there, 3 rings, but definitely not old, and definitely hit something there. The shotgun shells again tell the story of the use of the hunting in the woods over time. You have a UMC company smokeless number 10 in this date range, and then we're just going up in time. Another UMC Nitro Club. This is a nice Winchester repeater, and then you have your Remington UMC, which would be after 1911. And this was these two were a neat find for me. I had never found these before, and I was excited to find them. They're not old, but they first appeared in the Montgomery Ward's catalog. You can see they're called Redhead, and that's a DN oval. And then this one is a Redhead Reliance. This is always fun to find a new head stamp that you haven't found before. And then I got this fishing weight that has the number 1/2 marked on it, raised. A little bit of clad from the woods. Always amazing to find stuff like that in the middle of nowhere. And then this is like a 1960s to a 1970s Scripto lighter. That was down a ways. Of course, it's all rusted, but has a picture of a jockey riding a horse on the front, so that was sort of fun to find. And now we'll get to some of the iron that you're going to find out in the fields. Number of iron buckles, large iron ring, and then we'll get to the hunt on Friday. On Friday's hunt, I started out by hunting a park where I got some clad. I got tired of that park pretty fast with all the can shred and everything, so then I went over to the farm, and you can see I got a deer slug from the field, and then a trapper's tag, brass D buckle, and then I got out of the field and went over to another part, and then that's when I found these two lovely ladies, Lady Liberty, sitting. These were only about 4 feet apart. 1876, 1877, both CC mints. And that's probably not going to be repeated for a long time. I've never had a 2-seated hunt before, and this past Friday was the day that it happened to me. So every now and then you find some coins there at the farm, but not too often. Mostly it's other things like you see here on the board. But anyway, that's the wrap up for the week, and got to sort of take a break from detecting now and get onto some other stuff that's important to do too. So I'm not sure when I'll get back to you, but that's the last week of hunting here in Baltimore County. So until the next time, happy hunting. God bless.